Physical education. Physical education is an instruction in the development and care of the body ranging from simple calisthenic exercises to a course of study providing training in hygiene and performance. Importance of physical education. It improves physical fitness, skill development, regular helpful physical activity, self-discipline, stress reduction, improves self-confidence and self-esteem. Skeletal System. Skeletal system provides support and protection for the body's internal organs and gives the muscle a point of attachment. Clavicle, sternum, spine, pelvic girdle, femur, fibula and tibia, rib cage, humerus, radius and ulna, carpals, metacarpal and phalanges, tarsals, metatarsals and phalanges. Clavicle. Clavicle or collarbone. Clavicle is a long bone that serves as a root between the shoulder blade and sternum. The clavicle is the only long bone that horizontally positioned in the human body. Next is the sternum. Sternum or breastbone. Sternum is a long float bone located in the central part of the chest. It connects to the ribs via cartilage and forms the front of the rib cage, helping to protect the lungs, heart, and the major blood vessels. The next one is the pelvic girdle. The pelvic girdle is composed of the appendicular hip bones, ilium, ischium, and pubis oriented in a ring and connects the pelvic region of spine to the lower limbs. The pelvic spine consists sacrum and coccyx. Next is the femur. Femur is the only bone located within the human thigh. It is both the longest and strongest bone in the human body. Fibula. Fibula is the long, thin, and lateral bone of the lower leg. It runs parallel to the tibia or shin bone. Fibula support the muscle of the lower leg. Next is the tibia. Tibia is also known as the shin bone or shank bone, the larger, stronger, and interior of the two bone leg. Next is the rib cage. Rib cage is the arrangement of ribs attached to the vertebral column and sternum in the thorax of most vertebrates. Rib cage protect the heart and lungs. Humerus. Humerus is a long bone in the arm that runs from the shoulder to the elbow. It connects the scapula and the two bones of the lower arm, the radius and the ulna. Next is the radius. Radius or radial bone, one of the two large bones of the forearm. The ulna is slightly longer than radius, but the radius is thicker. The next one is ulna, a long bone found in the forearm that stretches from the elbow to the smallest finger. Next is the carpal. Carpal bones are the 8 small bones that make up the wrist that connects the hand to the forearm. Metacarpal. Metacarpal are also known as metacarpus, from the intermediate part of the skeletal hand located between the phalanges of the fingers. Next is the phalanges, the bones that make up the fingers to the hand and toes of the foot. There are 56 phalanges in the human hand with 14 on each hand and foot. 3 phalanges are present on each finger and toe. The next one is tarsals, a set of 7 irregularly shaped bones. They are proximally situated in the foot of the ankle area. Metatarsals. Metatarsals are part of the bones of the midfoot. Metatarsals are tabular in shape. The last one is the phalanges, the bones that make up the toes of the foot. There are 56 phalanges in the human hand with 14 on each hand and foot. Now let's proceed to the last topic, which is the skeletal system. The skeletal system. It is a form of striated muscle tissue which is under the voluntary control to the somatic nervous system. Most skeletal muscles are attached to the bones by bundles of collagen fibers known as tendons. There are 11 main functions of the skeletal muscle system. The mobility, stability, posture, circulation, respiration, digestion, urination, childbirth, vision, organ protection, and the temperature regulation.